It was an opportunity of a lifetime for NHRA Pro Stock motorcycle racer Katie Sullivan. Along with her fiance, her brother, and Rhett Lockheed, Katie traveled all the way to Brisbane, Australia to enter the Winternationals. The idea was to run the first ever Pro Stock Motorcycle 6 in Australia. Unfortunately for this team though, Luke Crowley beat them to that distinction just a few short days before. But now, California Katie was on site at the Winternationals, hoping to win one for Team USA and hoping to put a 6-second run on the board. Due to rain at this particular event for the first 2 days, this talented young rider from California would only get one opportunity to qualify. And this was it. To the far end, California Katie goes 7:36 with a Ford, 177 miles an hour. It was not the run the team was hoping for, and unfortunately for California Katie, put her on the bottom half of the bracket. The sun was out on race day Sunday, and Katie knew she had her work cut out for her to make it to the winner's circle. It all started with this tough opening round matchup. But the bike from the States stepped up to a huge 7:01, a big improvement for California Katie and team to get them into the second round of eliminations. Big step up for California. Katie Sullivan, you pick up 3/10, almost go into the sixes. Where did that come from?
Man, yesterday we kind of made a bad pass, and I think part of it was that I kind of had to get the nerves out of being here and being on a new racetrack, but the guys did a really good job today of making some changes from yesterday, and we made a good run, and I think we have a little bit of room for improvement, so we're really excited for the next round.
The changes, what were they? You said you had to pull a little clutch out of it?
It was just too aggressive. We had to pull some clutch out of it. We had to take some timing out of first gear, and basically we always live by the rule that smooth is fast, and so we tried to go back to what we know and just make her happy and smooth, and she liked it.
So you're calming it down a little bit, maybe finding some differences with the tracks over here compared to what you run on NHRA, right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, a track's a track, and this one is good. I mean, we haven't had a problem with it. It was a little bit bumpy going through the shutdown, but that's drag racing. I mean, there's a lot of tracks we go to back home that have bumpy shutdown, so you just you prepare for it, and yeah, this track is great. The people here at Willowbank have done a great job pepping this track, and we're extremely happy to be here and stoked about going to round 2.
Good. Keep it safe. Last question. What's more important, winning this race or going into the sixes?
For me, definitely, I would say winning this race. But we would like to have a 6-second pass, so we'll see what happens.
Good luck.
Thank you.
California Katie getting ready for round 2 after that impressive 7:01. The bad news for Katie is due to her less than stellar qualifying numbers, she would be matched up against Luke Crowley, the only man to run a 6-second pass in Australia in Pro Stock. Heading into a big second round. You got California Katie coming up. You've been a 7:04 this weekend, right?
Yep.
She just put a 7:01 on the board.
Yep.
What are your thoughts?
It's going to be a close race. We found some faults in the 7:04, so we've hopefully rectified that. Obviously, Rhett's found a little bit. Got the thing to get down track a little bit. So, we'll be going after Katie. There's no doubt about that. Hopefully 2 695s or something like that. It'd be good.
I was going to ask you. You think 6-second runs in the cards this weekend?
Well, it'd be fantastic if we could do it right now, wouldn't it?
Good luck.
A tough challenge indeed for Katie Sullivan. Luke Crowley had been a 690. Side by side they go. Watch the scoreboards. California Katie goes into the sixes, 696, 191 miles an hour. Woo! Hey boys, how about that? How about that 696, huh?
Killing it, man. We're loving it out here.
Unbelievable, man. She's in the driver's seat for this event now, too, huh?
Yeah, this is it, man. We came all the way out here. We're having a blast. Everybody's treating us real good. I'd like to thank Forest Wear Group and Circle Motorsports for helping us to come out here. It's awesome, man. Everybody's treating us so good. We're having so much fun. We've been waiting to come out here, and we're having a blast, man.
She came to run a 6. She did.
Yeah.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
There you go. The team advanced to the final where they would take on newly crowned champion Ryan Lamuth. It would be an epic battle under the lights. The weather was cooling down, but all the fans were sticking around to watch the finals at the much acclaimed, very popular Winternationals. Katie and Ryan were ready to make a go. California Katie making that trip all the way across the ocean, pay off 696. Where did that come from?
You know, Rhett's done a really great job tuning this bike, and it took us a little while to work up to it, but we're here and we're having fun, and we kind of had to make a lot of big changes. We just kind of had to make her soften it up and make it happy, but it's awesome. We're going to the final against our good buddy that just won the championship, so it doesn't get much better than that.
How much would it mean to win this thing?
It would mean a lot to me. It already, just being in the final, feels pretty surreal, so to win it would be absolutely incredible.
Good luck. All right, Ryan, you got the championship. One down, now a huge final round against California Katie. How you feeling?
Yeah, feeling good, feeling really good. Because the championship was the one that was getting the nerves going, but now we got that sealed. That's really good. We can relax and just enjoy the final.
She went a 696. Your career best is 707. You feel like you really got to hop this thing up to get her?
Yeah, we've gone after the tune-up. We'll see what we can do. I don't think we'll go that quick, but we'll give her a run for her money, hopefully.
How's that Mitch Brown monster cylinder head doing for you?
Yeah, awesome, man. Never had any problems with it. They make I think people in the US need to put some time into it as well, and they'll go fast if they can get it in NHRA.
Good luck to you.
Cheers.
Just like that, it was time for our Pro Stock Motorcycle Final. Congratulations, Rhett. You're in the final.
Thanks, mate.
What do you think? Any predictions here?
I'd just like to finish off what we started.
That 696 was pretty impressive.
Yeah, I think if we get a little bit more. The track's pretty bumpy in 5th and 6th gear down there. Let's spin the tyre up crazy. So
how do you accommodate for that?
you can't really. It's what it is.
Now for the final, did you tune it up or leave it alone?
No, we took a little bit more clutch out of it. It's still a bit tight. So, yeah, hopefully we get a bit of 60 foot.
Good luck.
The
fans were ready. On a chilly night at the Winternationals, Katie Sullivan and fiance Greg Justice were also ready to make that long trip pay off. It would be no easy task, as newly crowned champion Ryan Lamuth was also ready. Known as one of the best levers in Australia, very talented young man.
Exciting final of Top Fuel. I'm not sure we'll be able to get another Sunoco replay while we get set, but believe me, that was on it, off it. Maybe went, well, Kelly's gone, and all of a sudden he's stepping all over the place and decides he is in the background. He is in the background. Kelly gets back on the throttle, and that's a scary thought for a top top fuel driver because all of a sudden you can get run down. We saw it in a few classes earlier on in the day, and Newbie's done all he could.
Look at this jam-packed crowd sticking around late Sunday evening to watch the finals.
Congratulate him. Kelly's been a fantastic champion for the last season, and I know they're going to be back. Have a look at this one more time.
And what a thrill for Katie and Ryan to be able to race in front of such a huge packed house.
He heard the engine start behind him and he went, I'm going to go again. And then he's looking at the center line, fighting that car all the way. And, hey, Matt
To the finish line, California. Katie gets there first. 7 flat with a 491 miles an hour. What an accomplishment for the team. And look at the show of respect between the two teams. Great sportsmanship. What a special evening for Rhett.
Hey, score one for Team USA, man. How's it feel? You guys came, you did it.
Oh man,
Got off to a tough start, but you did it.
it was a tough start, man. We had an issue with the kill switch, last minute call for the elimination round, and we got it together. And oh man, she's been running so well this weekend. She did an awesome job, and it's so surreal. I don't even feel like we're here, but it's such a good feeling. We just can't wait to celebrate.
Congratulations.
A big congratulations to Team USA California Katie getting up on the Jumbotron. Great exposure for her and a lifelong memory.
Team USA coming to Australia, getting it done. Congratulations, California Katie. The weekend got off to a little bit of a rough start, but boy, you overcame. You're leaving here with an ET record, a speed record, and a gold tree. Tell me about it.
It has been so amazing. So in the first round, we had kind of a scary moment where right before we were going to run, I broke my kill switch in half. And so I was panicked and running around trying to find anybody that could help me, anyone. And we had help, and people ran all the way back to the pit to get what we needed to make the pass. So it started off rocky, but we got better. You know, every time we went down the racetrack, we made strides, and my team worked really hard, and a bunch of people helped to get us here. So it's been the greatest weekend. It's a weekend we'll never forget.
Well, it was great talking to you. I know you were in tears. I saw you. You were probably happier than if you won on your Nitro Harley, right? Well, describe to me the emotions when you see your fiance go out there and win this thing.
She did an amazing job. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better job than she did. It was awesome. I mean, it was just so nice to see going on every pass and the wind light coming on, and like she said, we had a couple of struggles, and we only had one qualifying pass. Then we get data on, and then go out there, and we made it work. And Rhett, crew chief here, man, he did an awesome job. Everybody helped us out.
Rhett, how's it feel? You know, you're an adopted Californian now.
Yeah.
You come back over to Australia and you get it done.
No, Jack, feels great. You know, this is my home track in Australia. Been coming here for nearly 30 years. Got some records here still from back in the 90s. So to bring Katie here and show the boys how it's done was perfect.
congratulations to you. How'd the weekend go for you? All
Oh, it
good?
was great. I couldn't ask for anything better than to come watch my sister race here. And see her win, that's the best part.
Excellent. And we have Mitch, Team USA, getting it done.
Double duty, working for CycleDrag this
Thank you so
weekend.
much. Team, look at all these individuals. 7,000 miles we traveled. I don't know what you guys think, but the hospitality over here, the track, everything was first class.
Yep.
It was so much fun. Everybody in the United States, if you get a chance to travel to Australia, you got to do it. 13-hour plane ride.
You know, and I want to thank, and I know they do too, as well, Clint from Foursquare. He's the one that really created the opportunity for us coming over here. So a big thank you to him and Trevor Burrell as well.
Thank you, everybody. It was a lot of fun. Let's look at Katie one more time, and let's say we can hear it for California, Katie!
I'm sure Katie won't mind the extra luggage going home with that beautiful gold tree. It's prestigious, Australia's version of the Wally. What a weekend it was. Katie becomes the second pro stock motorcycle racer in Australia to run a 6 or pro bike as they call it, and becomes the first to run a 6-second pass at Willowbank Raceway in the pro bike category. A great job. Katie was wildly popular. A lot of fans were there to see her. Loved doing the interviews with her. Great job, Katie. Please leave her a comment. Tell her she did a wonderful job, and a great job by the pro bike racers over in Australia as well. The competition was fierce. It was very exciting to see. Hope you guys enjoyed this coverage. We wanted to take you inside the scene. Make sure you're subscribed to CycleDrag on YouTube. Please make sure you like CycleDrag.com on Facebook. Many more videos from Australia coming. It was an incredible experience, and this was one of the highlights. Congratulations again, California Katie.